Good morning. It is 10:57 a.m. on Saturday, April 24th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I've been up for a little while poking around, procrastinating. This is 5 more minutes. The reason I've been procrastinating is because I know what I have to do today is I have to clean my kitchen. I got dishes piling up, recyclables that need to be taken out, etc. And I've been letting that stuff stack up, and I really need to just get to it today. And I will, but I'm not in a hurry. And I sort of felt like, well, I have to record the video first. But if I don't start the video, that's kind of the procrastination thought process going through my head. But, here I am doing the video. And after that, I will clean my kitchen. This I declare. Yesterday I watched The Father, which is one of the movies nominated for Best Picture this year, and I decided I was close enough that I'm going to try to go ahead and finish out all of the Best Picture nominees before the awards ceremony on Sunday night, even though Mike and I are not doing our traditional marathon this year. The Father was the second to the last one. I only have one more to go, which would be Sound of Metal. The Father is a movie that I think a lot of people, including me, hadn't even heard of until the awards nominees were announced. And in hindsight, I wonder why that is, because it's got a significant cast. It stars Anthony Hopkins and also has Olivia Colman and Mark Gatiss and Rufus Sewell, and so it's got people you've heard of. It's from a first-time film director, but he has been a figure in the theater space for a while, and now it's nominated for a bunch of awards. So why is it that for so many people well, I don't know, it's the first time I'm hearing of it. I don't know. But in any case, what it's about is a story that in some ways has been told before, in the sense that what you have is a man who is, as he ages, starting to fall into dementia. And, the tension and drama that causes with his family. That's a story that has certainly had a movie made from it. But I don't think I've ever seen a movie attempt to tell that from the perspective of the person going into dementia, as opposed to how hard it is to care for that person. And it does so in an interesting way, because it doesn't merely just follow his character, but it tries to, at least to some extent, put us in his emotional space as well, by having things change or contradict in ways that are not explained, in a way as to make us feel confused along with him. So, for example, in a very small example, he will have just had a conversation with his daughter, and then he'll go into the next room, and there's just some guy there. And we don't know who that guy is. He hasn't been in the movie up to this point. And it's like, wait, what is this? Who are you? And he says, well, I live here. What? What do you mean you live here? It's like, yeah, I live here. Okay. What's your name? Paul. And he's acting, like, oh, I can't believe you don't remember me, and that sort of thing. But it's like, wait a minute. But wait, no. And wait, you say you're married to my daughter? I just had a conversation with her about how she's not married. This doesn't make any sense. And so that is just one small example of what this movie does, where it just kind of shows things changing around him in a way that leaves it ambiguous what is the specific reality, except of course that we can understand. It's not unclear that what we're meant to assume from this is not that reality is literally shifting like some sort of a science fantasy story, but rather that it is just a reflection of his mind starting to lose its ability to maintain continuity between his day-to-day experiences, and so he's starting to get confused. But so I wouldn't say it's a terribly upbeat movie, but it's very well done and very well told. And Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman are both nominated. Olivia Colman is his daughter sometimes. Um, because occasionally they swap actors around and do some interesting things with that. But um, those performances are really good. The writing is really good. So, like I said, it's not going to be like, "Hoo boy, the feel good hit of the summer," exactly. But it's very well done. And so I would still say that with one more movie to see, that I think Minari is my favorite going in, with Nomadland as a quick, like a close runner-up. All right, I'll leave it there, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.